Hey guys, welcome. This is my first video ever. I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. I'm basically just gonna document my whole journeys from back when I quit my job in July to follow my passion for nursing through taking all the prerequisites and applying to nursing school and getting in and my journey from there. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I don't know where to look. Also, I am making this channel because when I first decided that I wanted to go into nursing, I first went to YouTube and I tried looking at other people's experiences, and they were similar to mine, but they didn't answer all my questions. So my goal is to answer those questions that I had when I was first applying to even my prerequisites. Though that was a big headache for me, and I would love to just clear that way for you. So let's get started. So my name is Alexa. I am 23 years old. I will be 24 in February. I'm from New York and I have a degree in marketing from Pace University in Manhattan. Today I will be talking about how I quit my job in the middle of a pandemic. So yeah, and why. Why did I do it? So basically, I have a degree in marketing. I have had 4 or 5 internships throughout undergrad, all in marketing, marketing operations, social media, digital marketing, all of that. Realized wow, this is where I'm supposed to be. But once after I landed my first job right after college, I was lucky enough to get one just shortly after graduating in May of 2019. I worked at a market research company in Manhattan, right in that financial district, so I was already familiar with that area. Worked there for about a year. It was around my 1-year mark when I quit my job to pursue nursing. And I know it's weird. It's oh, why do you want to go from marketing to nursing? So backtrack to high school. I was in a medical technology program, so we learned all about the terminology. I got my medical assistant certificate, even though I don't even think that's valid now, but anyway. I first wanted to be a nurse, then I switched to a nutritionist, and then I switched to a surgical technician, then I switched back to a nurse, and I started looking at colleges for nursing, but then I was wait a minute, I kind of want to be in the business world. I kind of want to work on Wall Street, be this big business woman, can't even speak. And yeah, so I decided not to go with nursing. And keep in mind too, I come from a family of nurses. All my aunts are nurses. My best friend is a nurse. So I've had that influence around me, so it's I knew what the job entailed, so it's I knew I was able to do it. But at the same time, if I could be honest, I think what honestly scared me away from it in the beginning was knowing I had to take chem in college. As stupid as it sounds, I did not enjoy chem in high school, so I was oh god, how am I gonna do that in college? And then I think just me being in Manhattan and being around all the business people, I wanted to be one of those people. So I did it, and I realized it's not for me. So in my senior year of undergrad, I took a market research course, and before that I took a consumer behavior course. Loved those courses. I was wow, this is so interesting. I was this is what I want to do. I even met with one of my market research professors, and I told her, I was what jobs are out there for me to pursue this. I was I love this. And I'm pretty sure she actually gave me the name, looking back, I'm pretty sure she gave me the name of the company I ended up working for, but I forgot the name back then. And then I found the job that I worked for after college, obviously got the job. I was doing project management for a market research company. I had such cool clients, loved my job, loved my coworkers and my bosses. They were the best. If I wouldn't change anything, if I can be honest. But at the end of the day, I was honestly, I need something that has a greater good. I personally love connecting with people and helping them and just letting them know that everything is going to be okay. And so that's when I literally had a like bite the bullet and just go for it. And it was honestly really, really tough, like knowing that we're in a pandemic. You know, we would have these town hall meetings all the time and saying like we're not hiring anyone until 2021. So in my head I'm like, great, how the hell am I supposed to do that? You know, like quit now, and like no one can even fill my job after this. So that was something that was always lingering in the back of my head. But at the same time, it's like if you're in my position right now, or whatever, you're thinking about quitting your job, at the end of the day you're just an employee, so you have to do what's best for you. So that is when I decided to have the tough conversation, and it was honestly the hardest thing ever, like harder than breaking up with someone, like if I could be honest, like I just, it broke my heart. But right now I'm so glad I did it. I'm so happy where I am now. I'm not even in a program yet, but just taking the courses and the people I've met on my journey so far literally like mean the world to me. So yeah, let me look at my note card. So yeah, nursing definitely has always been in the back of my head. Even in college, like in undergrad, I was always like, I wonder like what would happen if I did pursue nursing. And if I could be honest, I wouldn't change my journey the slightest. Like I'm glad I went for marketing. I'm so glad I got that experience. So now it'll never be like a question in the back of my head like, oh, what if I did this? Because I had the taste of it, and even though I did enjoy it, I realized it wasn't for me, and like that's okay. So if you're out there and like you're in the same position as me, it's like just know like it is okay. These nursing courses are really hard, and I don't know how I would have done it. Well, prerequisite nursing, oh my god, I can't even speak. These prerequisite nursing courses, rather, because I'm not in the official nursing courses yet, because I'm just in a community college right now, trying to take courses before applying to nursing programs. But honestly, like looking back, I'm like, how are these 17-18-year-olds right now, like who are in college, taking these classes? These are really hard. And honestly, like if you're out there watching this video and you're in a regular 4-year nursing program, I give you so much credit because it's hard. I'm 23 years old, and I have no distraction right now. It's not even like I'm back in undergrad living in the city and I have all these distractions, because honestly, like having a social life was like so big for me in college. I was like, I wanted to make the best of my experience, and I did. But if I were to do nursing then, I probably would not have done well, if I could be completely honest. So I do think that everything happens for a reason, and I'm so grateful where I am today. If you are in my position and you're wondering about quitting your job, or even just switching gears and like going into another profession, like life is like what you make of it. Like I realized that like I'm not able to do a desk job for the rest of my life. Like I need to be up and moving. I need to be helping people hands-on. Like that's just me. And nothing's wrong with you if you feel like you came so far just to realize like that's not where you're meant to be, because I know how it feels. Like I busted my butt like to get so many internships in college, and like I wouldn't change anything if I could be honest. But so yeah, since I have a degree, I'll probably make another video on this. But since I already have a degree, and it could be in literally anything, so it's like I'm in marketing, you could major in like friggin' art or like English, math, whatever, bio, doesn't matter, and apply, you could still become a nurse. So there's something called an accelerated nursing program. So that is where you get your bachelor's of science in nursing in a range from like 12 to 18 months. So within that time, you take before that program, like just like me, I'm taking courses. I have to take like 5 or 6 in all, I think, or maybe 7. I'm pretty sure it's 7. So yeah, I will touch upon this in like another video about all the courses. But once applications do open, you are allowed to have a few courses that you still need to take, as long as you take them before you go into the program. A bunch of schools are different, but that's just the schools that I'm applying to. I just wanted to talk about like what I'm doing, and I will document things along the way, any challenges. maybe I'll even make a video on like how to get an A in these classes, because I definitely did not have anywhere near a 4.0 in undergrad, like not at all. I didn't really, not that I didn't take it seriously, because I did, but I didn't use my full potential, basically. So, but right now it's like I'm only focused on this. It's like we're in a pandemic. I'm literally like trapped in my room all day, and like I'm glued to this like desk. This is my working desk right here with my laptop, and all my textbooks are here, and I just like treat this as my full-time job, because that's another thing. I think just as you get older too, I'm 23, I'll be 24 in February. I just think that you just prioritize, and it's like, honestly, how are you supposed to know what you want to do when you're 17, 18 years old? Like, yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will put my Instagram in, I don't even know what this is called, like the thing below, and like and subscribe. And yeah, my first video, give myself a pat on the back, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.